is. No, but that it should have still been. Did I? Oh my god, I might have. Cool. Well, I guess we soldier on. I don't want to use this version. Use this version. Oops. That was off all of last time, wasn't it? Great. Great. Cool, we're gonna just, like, speed run our way through to where we were. I say speed run, but I am not a speedrunner, so. No one's here anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Who cares? I care. I'm upset. Did I? Oh, and I cleared out my recycle bin. Just to add insult to injury. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. Oh, hey! Hi there, Danny. How's it going? I just realized none of this is showing up on stream. Now it is. God, this has been a nightmare. What a start. It's going. It's going. I get that. I'm in that boat. How have your streams been? I'm sorry I still haven't managed to make it into one. How have they been? Been gone for 2.5 months due to tech issues? Oh gosh. What kind of tech issues kept you away for 2.5 months? That sucks. I'm glad you're getting back into them though. That's good. Mic not connecting, everything crashing, freezing, lag and latency. I'm glad it's all fixed. That's crazy. I can't believe it all happened at once. Oh, did you ever find out what the problem was, or is it just stopped working and then started working again? No idea. That's the worst, isn't it? Like, bad enough that the issue happened, but then it resolves itself with no idea what happened. No idea why. Re-download all your drivers and programs. Seem to work. Hey, that's, you know what? That's all that matters, right? Look at that. I got a bot. That's how you know you're still a very small streamer, apparently. Oh, man. Yeah, I've made it! A bot! That's all it takes! Every time one of these comes up, I have that same reaction of like, we did it! We made it! We're here! How do I do not know how Twitch works, despite the fact that I've been doing this now for more than a year. That's not what I want. How do I get rid of you? Can I, like... I guess it doesn't really matter. But like... I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. This still doesn't work. Be a delete option on the message in chat. That's all fine and dandy if I could find the delete button. I'm looking at the chat settings. I can like clear chat, but I don't want to do that. I just want to get rid of this. Oh wait, that's right. I can click on his name or their name, whatever, the bot's name, whatever. Does that let me like? No. I'm so bad at this. Can you tell? God, bad enough that my day has been a train wreck. Now I can't even figure out something as simple as deleting a message. I can reply to it, I can pin it. Reported the bot. Thank you, I appreciate that. I just wanna... whatever, I'll just leave it. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, we're just gonna keep on keeping on, because I've already lost all my progress. I want to get back to where I was. So besides streaming, what have you been up to lately? Or, well, I guess besides not streaming, what have you been up to lately? Gotta get me some caffeine. Oh, Duffy. Oh, Nevi, where art thou? Give me that. Hey. Give me that. Yes, I know. Navi, I know I can climb walls with vines. Thank you. It's my one issue with playing through old Zelda games is having to sit through tutorials and stuff like that. It's one of the reasons I'm not excited to get to Skyward Sword eventually. Or even Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess also has a pretty long intro section. Both fine games, just tutorials are so frustrating. For games that, like, you know how to play already. doing a lot of stuff with your private life. It's a lot of stress. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really unfortunate. I've had a lot of stress lately myself, so I have at least some idea of what you're going through there. I hope it's nothing too terrible. Why do those only have rupees? I feel like they should also have sticks or something. This is a recovery heart or something, isn't it? Yeah, I'm too into randomizer right now. I keep thinking, gotta get every chest. Like Mido's house. I got every chest in Mido's house. I didn't need any chest in Mido's house. I guess the rupees were helpful, but like, I didn't need to go in there. Yes, I know! Let me skip this, please. Might as well make my life just a little bit easier. I don't really need to be in here. I guess I can get the Skulltula, but like I don't need to be in here. Why am I doing this? Oops. Just went a little too early. Fudge. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing. Because I've already done this dungeon once. I know how to do this dungeon. I've done it plenty of times myself already. I'm going to do a thing to speed it up just a bit. Oh my gosh. There we go. Cool. Oh no. I forgot it defaults to switch. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. There we go. First boss down. First dungeon done. Hey yo. Got a spiritual stone. Hey yo. So glad. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Here we go again. No, wait. I need to still be day. Okay. Mm, mm. Hey yo, first try. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Yes, I know. Woof. What's up, Swole? How's it going? Long time no talk. What's good? I'm doing all right. I'm having a good time, you know? How about you? Just chilling, working. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I know that vibe for sure. That's basically been my life for the last month or so as well. So I get ya. I always forget how much the dialogue drags in this game when you just want to skip it. And I'm pushing blocks. God, I've been spoiled by randomizers. I really have. It's a bad idea. These are some terrible guards. I will never understand how the princess hasn't fired them already, or Impa, or whoever. Because, like, hell, I could have just come up here and stabbed her in the back. Who? Who are you? I don't know why I sounded like Mario there. Also, if anyone cares, I'm just kind of skipping through all of this because I did this last time. I played through the first 2 dungeons of this game last time, and then in the intervening month since I streamed last, I think I deleted the save file on accident, like, and yeah, so I have to start all over again, which definitely sucks. But you know, what are you gonna do? It's a princess. The princess. Anybody played Mario Wonder yet? I haven't. I want to. but I haven't yet. Oh, speaking of which, I need to take care of that later. Bum, bum. Got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. That's funny. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Didn't realize stream is... There was no Discord message. Oh! Oh, you're right. I didn't put a Discord message. I'm so sorry, Cal. Hello! I'm glad you could make it! Played the new Zelda games yet? The new... You mean Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I 100%ed that bad boy. Good times. But yeah, no, I played through all of that. That was very fun. Right, I technically don't need this. What's up with on-screen chat? It's disrespecting the game? What, the guards? Talking about how terrible the guards are? Because that's not disrespecting the game. That's the truth. No, the Twitch chat. Oh, you mean it's literally like it's covering part of the game? Yeah, no, that is just because otherwise it gets too like thin on the screen, if that makes sense. Fair. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I didn't want to make it look all wonky like that. Have I been? I've been good. Wait, no, I need that one. I've been good. The last couple of days have been very stressful, but other than that, it's honestly been a good day. Very a good like week-ish. It's been up and down, but like not, oh come on, not terribly like drainingly so, except for yesterday. Yesterday was just a lot. Again, not bad, just a lot. Okay, wait, actually, I don't care about going in that thing down there. I've got full rupees. It's not a randomizer, so I don't need to go down there. I keep opening chests that I know I don't need to open because I keep thinking, it's a randomizer, gotta get all the chests. Maybe this is where I'll find my strength. But no, it's not. This is not a randomizer. I thought I saw... There it is. Get over here. Anyway, yes, that's how I've been. I've been good. How about you, Cal? How have you been? Give me that bottle. You are so welcome for finding your cocos. Give me this bottle. You've been pretty good. Just spilled eggnog? Oh no! Oh shoot. Can't do that until it's nighttime. Here we go again. How did you spill eggnog? What happened? I hope it's not like I hope it's not everywhere. Wasn't a ton, just like a quarter cup. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, the ring. Oh, okay. You were like opening it up, and then it just kind of spilled out everywhere. Oh my god. Thank you. By the way, Cal, I don't know if you noticed, it has been a while since I've streamed, so I wouldn't be surprised if you forgot. But I'm redoing stuff that I already did before. Did you notice? I lost my save file. The save file that I did last time is gone. I think it just got deleted when I was like switching some stuff out. You forgot I'd even started this one. Well, it has been a month since I played it, so I'm not terribly surprised by that. But yeah, I'm doing it all over again. Isn't that great? Sorry, one sec. I did. Okay. We're not gonna bother with this, because I know that it doesn't give me anything useful anyway. Just gonna make it back out in one piece. now that it's nighttime... Oh. Now that it's nighttime, I can go into... Actually, you know what? I'll do both of these. I can do this. Ah. Oh my god. This will get me a heart piece, which is just nice to have, I guess. And then I can go to the shield grave. Get a... Oh, no. No, 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 no. That is not what I meant to do. Get myself a trusty Hylian shield. You're here. Can even try to do this, although this might take some time. Which palindrome Sudoku did I finish? The 4x4 one, yeah. The Raw Fog of War. Yeah, that one, it took me a little bit of time because I was kind of distracted when I did it, but it was really cool. I really liked the logic behind it. Of course. Okay, well, we're gonna do this, come back out, and try again. Oh my god. Give me that Hylian shield. Didn't pay a thing. Alright, well, we'll maybe come back for that one. If I don't forget that I haven't gotten it. Randomizer has really fucked me up when it comes to stuff like this. Alright, well, we're gonna get a whole bunch of Skulltulas. Like that one... Figured it... I think I could have figured out the one in... one column 3 earlier, but I basically worked out where everything was and just placed all the ditches at once. Yeah, the way I did it, was I just thought through all the different ways the palindromes could go. And I was like, okay, well this, like, because you're only given the one square that you can see. And you can tell that it goes up and it goes down, so it's at least 3 long. So obviously it can't be a 1-length palindrome. It can't be a 3-length, because then it would have to be like 2, 1, 2, and that would, because it's straight up and down, that wouldn't work. I don't remember how I figured out 5 and 7. Oh, and I figured out all the even, like, you can't have an even-length palindrome, because then you'll have 2 in the middle that are the same number and they'd be right next to each other, and that obviously is a problem. But I figured out it couldn't be 5 or 7 somehow, and I don't remember exactly how. So I figured out, okay, it's got to be 9, and then from there it was basically just like, okay, what does that mean for like where things can go? And it was really cool. It was really fun working through all of those pieces of logic, because then, like you said, at that point, once you get to the end, you basically just like, oh, okay, that means this is how it looks, and you're done. And it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Wow. By the way, Yeah, I know, I know. I'll get a shield. I hate that I can't skip dialogue. Also, if you're down, we should plan another day to do more Sudoku. Maybe sometime next week. Assuming you haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten back to that one. I'm gonna take another look at it. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Because I do still want to do it. I just with work and everything, I've had no mental capacity for anything for a while. That's part of why I haven't been streaming. Is like I just haven't had the mental focus or energy to do it. Even today, like I really wanted to stream today because it's been 4 weeks, but the only reason that I ended up doing it is because at the end of my workday I was like, okay, that wasn't too bad. I can pull through. There was a different yin yang one that I saw that I never, or that I thought would be fun to do together, but I'll probably have to give away the yin yang secrets that you used to solve Zebra. Okay, well then, I will get back to that one to Zebra, and I will do my best to finish it soon, so that we can, then do the one that you're talking about. Probably can't play until after Thanksgiving anyway, though. So okay, cool. Yeah, that gives me at least at least a couple weeks. Is today Thursday? Oh, no, Thanksgiving's in a week. that's weird to realize. Oh my goodness. I keep trying to use the D-pad to play the Ocarina because Randomizer has spoiled me. My goodness. It is indeed, yes. Thanksgiving's in a week. Oh god, I cannot wait until after the holiday season. I love the holiday season, but holy shit, I cannot wait until it's over. We're gonna... Doing anything fun? Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Typically what my partner and I will do is either go to her parents' place or to my parents' place. Sometimes we'll like do morning with one and evening with the other. It just kind of depends. But we haven't really talked that through this year, and I don't know. I assume that we'll just do one of those things again, but I honestly don't know. One thing I dislike about doing Sudoku with you is that it's impossible to have casual chat and do Sudoku at the same time. That's true. Love to just chat more, but then we don't have enough time to solve. That's true. You know, I agree. You're absolutely right. It takes too much focus to do a Sudoku to like have any mental energy left to talk. But we should maybe we can find something else. We can figure something else to do instead. I don't know what, but we can try something out. Basically, I just need you to get rich, quit your job, and have at least 40 hours a week free to stream and do Sudoku and chat. Oh, that's all. That's all. Just get obscenely wealthy so that I can stream for 40 hours a week and then do Sudoku and then chat. Cool. No problem. I wonder if there's a market for a Sudoku streamer. Maybe that's all I'll do. I'll stream Sudoku and then we can, like, chat afterwards or something. I don't know. Why do you have your sword and shield out, Link? I know it's my fault because I pulled them out, but, like, are you getting ready to fucking kill your friend here? There are a few, but I'd be surprised if any make a like. Yeah, probably not. It's Sudoku is a very, like, popular game, but only casually. I don't believe that it's got, like, a huge enough like, following for people to stream it and make money off of it. So yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Oh, excuse me. But hey, find me viewers. Who knows? If I get enough viewers, maybe I can just do this full time. There are days where I would definitely love to just quit my job and do this instead, but unfortunately, my job pays the bills, and this pays literal squat. Cracking the Cryptic is big enough for the two creators to make a living, mostly via Patreon, but they don't stream much, just to YouTube. Yeah, exactly. It's not something that you could stream. At least I don't think so. Not currently. It would take a while to build up to something like that. But yeah, I can definitely see it being a, like, YouTube thing. The big problem with streaming Sudoku is chat wants to help. Yeah. And, like, that's the thing. How would you even market that? Because, like, on the one hand, yeah, you can do it casually, and, like, chat can chime in and basically tell you where everything goes. At which point, it's no longer really fun to do. Or you can do it more, like, hardcore. I really only have one heart piece? I feel like I got more than that. Favorite Zelda game, Legend of Zelda Ocarina. Of Legend Zelda of Time Ocarina. Is that what it says in Twitch? Of Legend Zelda of Time Ocarina? Because that's funny if that's what it says. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Gee, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know what? No, that one takes too long to get. I don't want to get that one. I'm going to just go back, and we're just going to do this. No, it says the usual title, just making a horrid attempt at being funny. No, it's all good. That wasn't horrid. That was good. It got me to chuckle for sure. Imagine if it did. If it did say that, I think that would be pretty funny. Dance for me. Ba-da-da. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Yahoo! Wahoo! Hey, what a nice tune. Yes. Vino. You found the spiritual stone of fire. I don't know why I suddenly made him German. I do that a lot. I make a lot of characters German for no reason. Why do I do that? I don't know why, but I'm bummed out that a Zelda game never thought of making a Shadow Temple-like dungeon be in a crypt. I think it would be legit amazing for some reason. I think it would too. It's not exactly the same, but if you play Oracle of Ages, the last dungeon in Oracle of Ages is a crypt. I think it's called Ancient Tomb or something like that, but it's essentially a crypt. There's graves, there are like sarcophagus style rocks. It's a 2D game and it's top down, so it's not like it has the same impact as a game like this would. But it's got that vibe to it. I do agree, it would be really great to see that in this kind of, like, in a 3D space. I think that'd be really cool. Is the random German while you shave the stash? No. I shaved the stash. I shaved the stash because I couldn't continue justifying the way it looked. It wasn't good. I once saw a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time ROM hack call its creepy shadow-like region Nightmare, and I thought that was pretty perfect. That's cool. I know. Oh, what's it called? The Shadow Temple style dungeon in the Sealed Palace was really cool. That kind of had like a crypt, like tomb sort of style to it. I think I'm gonna do this. And then there's another ROM hack that's like still in development, I believe. Oh, I need this. No. There's one that's still in development that I keep seeing ZFG play all of the like bits and like updates for. And that one also had like a shadow-like dungeon. But it wasn't in a crypt, it was in like a town that had been overrun or something. And that one was pretty cool too. I don't know what that one's called. I can't remember. It might be called Indigo. It might be called Indigo. Yeah. I think it looked nice, but it's very hard to get away from the connotations. Exactly. Like I didn't care about the way the mustache looked. I didn't care that it's, I don't care that my beard and mustache are basically white at this point, like pure white. I care about the fact that this spot and this spot only isn't white. That's the problem. It's bad. I can't justify having a mustache like that. What am I doing? I don't know if that sounds like Indigo. I don't know too much about the ROM hack, to be honest. Yeah, I don't... Oh, shoot. I don't remember if that's Indigo or not, but it might be. It sounds familiar. Gotta have her having her go read to the child. Yeah, no worries. Good luck with this. Oddly vanilla rando. Yeah, how weird is this, right? But yeah, Cal, go read to the child. I hope she has a good night, just like you. Okay, I don't remember what's in here. I don't think it's actually Skulltula, but we'll see. Once thought of an abandoned Zora's domain as a water dungeon. Oh, that's cool. Actually, yeah, no, you're the only thing that's in here. I think it's in Master Quest. There's a Skulltula in there. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think I could have made this faster using a bomb jump. Using a bomb flower. Can you do that with bomb flowers? I think you can. Also had an idea of Turtle Rock, which I believe is mostly known as a fire dungeon, as a sand or water dungeon. I don't know why, I probably just thought it'd be nice. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, it takes a while, but... Yeah, I could have just done that. Gosh dang it. Oh well. But yeah, Turtle Rock is generally seen as a fire dungeon, I think. You see it in A Link to the Past. And... what? Link Between Worlds. You see it in any other Zelda games? I don't know. Definitely those two. And in those two, it's almost certainly a... it's a fire dungeon. Maybe, do you see it in Oracle of Seasons? Or, no, Oracle of... Yeah, no, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. You had a unique idea for a Zelda game. Okay. Basically, the premise of the concept for a Zelda game was that Link is banished as a ghost at the beginning of the game, somehow to revive himself, and then he can switch between turning into a ghost, turning back throughout the game. Okay. Got a similar vibe to Twilight Princess with the wolf and, you know, human Link mechanics. Yeah, okay, kind of like Twilight Princess. Yeah, that's interesting. Banana. Originally, it wasn't going to be a Zelda concept. I was for some reason trying to make the idea of turning into a ghost and back into a Sonic game concept, but I thought it would work nicely in a Zelda game. Yeah, I could see that being interesting in a Sonic game. Kind of like it would be a more fast-paced thing, like choosing the right times to switch back and forth, or like there are gates that force you to switch back and forth and you need to be prepared, etc. That'd be interesting. But yeah, it also works as a Zelda concept, as a Zelda mechanic, I should say. Am I doing? Kind of gotten back into the Spider-Man franchise for some reason. AKA, I just remembered how much I love the movies. The movies are great. The I could watch, honestly, just about any of them over and over again. Okay, can I make it over here as child, or do I need to, well, I can't when I do that. So let's just, yes, I know. Let's just move on. But yeah, no, I love the Spider-Man movies. I haven't played the Spider-Man, the Sony Spider-Man games, but they look fantastic. Well, shoot. Whoops. There we go. Dungeon concepts I had in mind for the Zelda game, pretty interesting. One was a crypt, as I mentioned. One was a water dungeon version of Turtle Rock. One was a literal dungeon centered around pipes, not a water dungeon. And it's basically Great Bay, but more bearable. And the final Ganon dungeon was literally Link heading to the underworld, or as it's called in the game, the Magma Lands. Interesting. That's an interesting concept. Alright, come on. Oh, it's you. There you go. Go away. Personal favorite Spidey films are the Raimi films. The Raimi films are fantastic, absolutely. I think I like the story the Raimi films tell, but I prefer Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man / Peter Parker. I think that overall he's got a better, like, hold of the character. But overall, I actually really enjoy the Tom Holland ones quite a bit. Especially No Way Home. No Way Home, I think, is one of the best Spider-Man, one of the best superhero movies in general, personally. I'm so bummed we never got a fourth Raimi film. I believe he said he wanted Vulture to be the villain for that film. That would be interesting. I agree. I wish we had gotten a fourth one. I think, considering everything that had been built up, like, it would have been really interesting to go one further than that. Also heard that he wanted to make it a fourth, fifth, and sixth film. Interesting. I've never heard that before, but I mean, I could see it happening. Sequels have always been an easy yes for people to do. But yeah, no, I only ever heard about him wanting to make a fourth film, not a fifth or sixth. Came up with an idea of who maybe could have thrown sixth as Carnage. I could see that happening, especially Carnage having, film 3 be Venom and then film 6 be Carnage. That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, I actually have to... Gosh dang it. Once again, randomizer has spoiled me. I never do this dungeon as a child, because doing it as an adult is so much easier, but it's messed up my flow. Question is, do I go in here? And the answer is yes. Because I'm pretty sure there is a Skulltula in here. Yeah. Go. Came up with a script concept for what they could have been. Sixth one is still in development. Interesting. Oh crap, my battery's almost dead. No, it's not likely, to be honest, but I still think Tobey Maguire could pull off playing Peter Parker again. Judging by No Way Home. I mean, I'm not against the idea, but honestly, I think that, like, I don't think it's the sort of thing that needs to happen. If for no other reason than it's like his character, even if it was expected that it was going to go for another movie, his character wrapped up pretty well. And hang on, I'm gonna do a couple things. His character wrapped up pretty well, and and in No Way Home, we see him like, he's clearly matured, and he's kind of figuring his stuff out, and it's not perfect, but it's getting there. No, if it were up to me, I would love to see Andrew Garfield get another shot. Because I think, like I said, I think he was the better Peter Parker / Spider-Man between the two of them. But also, like, he didn't get a good wrap-up. He was supposed to have a third movie. And they kind of hinted at his... Not even hinted. They specifically called out the fact that he's not really a good Spider-Man right now, because he puts so... Or, well, he's not a good Peter Parker right now. He's Spider-Man, and that's it. Basically. But yeah, I would love to see a third film for him. Like you said, though, I would also love to see a fourth film for Tobey Maguire. It's not that I wouldn't like it. It's more like I don't think it's necessary. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, hurry up and just give me the stone. I'm gonna go take care of some other stuff. I don't know if a fourth Tom Holland Spidey film is confirmed, but if they are making it, then I definitely would like Scorpion as a villain. I agree. I think it's been confirmed that they're doing it. I think it's just like not going to be for a while. I would love to see Scorpion. They've already built him up. Like in the first movie, he was built up. What's his name? Mac Gargan. And then him. So in the comics, there's a bit actually where Scorpion becomes a Venom host. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Venom like symbiote that was left over at the end of No Way Home, at the end of No Way Home's post-credit scene, I wouldn't be surprised if they used that as like a, oh hey, here's Venom, and he's getting his start not with Eddie Brock, not with Peter Parker himself, but with Mac Gargan as the Scorpion. I could definitely see them doing that. I would like to see Scorpion as a villain the most. He has such a mysterious and cool vibe from him. Also might help that the dude is played by Michael Mando and he deserves some better roles. I don't know if he's getting any. Michael Mando... Isn't he also in Better Call Saul? I don't know if you've seen that show. I think it's the same guy. He's in Better Call Saul for a lot of that series. And yeah, I agree. I think that he's a fantastic actor. I would love to see him do something. Do more. Michael Mando played Voss in Far Cry 3, and you're correct, he plays Nacho Varga. Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm not going crazy. But yeah, I would love to see him do more stuff. Absolutely. There we go again. Although I think most probably know him for his role as Voss, but he is also fantastic as Nacho Varga. Yeah, I think it depends on what world you live in, right? I don't play Far Cry 3, even though I play video games. Like that's not a game I play. I watch a lot of TV though, so seeing him in that, like that's where I connected him to. But yeah, I'm sure that a lot of people in like the gaming community, like the more hardcore gamers than I am, probably know him from that game. Secret spin attack. Whoa! I got magic. Yes, I know. Come on. I don't know if it's just me, but I would love it if they managed to fit in Giancarlo Esposito as a Spidey villain. Oh, yeah, no, I know who Giancarlo Esposito is. Yes, Gus Fring. He was also in The Mandalorian. He's also in... I mean, God, he's in a lot of stuff these days. Obviously Better Call Saul as the same character, but yeah, no, he's fantastic. I don't know who he would play in a Spider-Man movie, like what villain he would play, but I mean, I would love to see him in it. Actually, I heard he was in talks to be in X-Men. They're making like a new X-Men movie for the MCU. I've heard that he's supposed to to do something in that. There we go. Another good actor I thought of to play a villain is Cillian Murphy, Thomas Shelby, Oppenheimer, Scarecrow in Batman Begins. Yes. Oh, man. Cillian Murphy is one of my favorite actors. Exactly because he's done so much. As Thomas Shelby, like, God. I've heard they're supposed to make a movie as, like, a sort of finale for Peaky Blinders, and I can't wait. I'm very excited for that. Oh, wait. Did I? No, I still need one more. Alright, here we go. I think I missed. Fired in a mist. I think I did it too early. Yeah, I think I did it too early. Damn. Okay, well that's fine. I can the extra. Actually, I've got plenty of bombs. I did not need to do it. Something about Cillian Murphy and a Spidey villain just mixes well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I agree. I just don't know who he would play. I'm doing this backwards from where I need to be doing this. That's the thing. I just don't know who he would play. Sorry, give me just a sec. Sorry about that. No, I'm doing this wrong again. I literally just did this. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Oh, nope, okay. It was very close, but no. Okay, so I think what I want to do is now. Maybe? Killian doesn't really suit Craven, in my opinion. No Way Home pretty much rules out Electro, Doc Ock, Lizard. He would have been a good Kurt Connors. I agree with that. Sandman and Green Goblin. Don't think it'll mix well if we include a villain from a previous film into a newer one. I think that you could include a previous villain so long as it's a very, like, new incarnation. Because like, the MCU has proven how differently they can handle heroes that have been around before, and I think they could do the same thing with a villain. It would just be a matter of, like, making it very different, because, like, they're gonna have to do that for Venom. They've kind of introduced the concept of Venom with the Venom symbiote at the end of No Way Home, and what am I saying? they've kind of introduced Venom, and they've already got Venom from Spider-Man 3, the Sam Raimi one, and Venom from the Venom movies. So like they're gonna have to make it very different somehow. And I don't know how that is, but they can do it, I think. They definitely couldn't do Vulture or Mysterio, because those have already happened in the MCU, but the rest of them I could see happening. Although, again, unfortunately, I just don't think Cillian Murphy really fits any of Spider-Man's known villains. I just don't know who he'd play. Welcome back, Cal. I'm glad you've returned. Don't mind us, just two Spidey fans trying to figure out whom Cillian Murphy could play as a villain if he was cast. Yes. That's basically all we're doing right now is figuring out who Cillian Murphy would play if he was a spider villain. I don't know. Cillian as the Prowler. Well, okay. The problem is the Prowler kind of has a connection to Miles Morales. Specifically, he's supposed to be Miles' uncle. So I don't think that they would cast Cillian Murphy to play Miles Morales' uncle. That would be a bit weird. Especially because... Well, no, I guess that's not true. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know. Actually, what's really funny is I could see Cillian Murphy as Mephisto. And Mephisto isn't specifically a Spider-Man villain, but he's had his moments. They've had their run-ins for sure. I don't know any Spidey villains, but I like the idea in general. That's good enough. I love Cillian Murphy, and I would love to see him in more stuff. I mean, he already does so much. It's not like I'm left wanting for Cillian Murphy movies or TV shows, but I would just love to see him in more stuff. In all honesty, when I wrote my fan script for a fourth Raimi film, I tried to date the film as if it came out between 2011 and 2012, made Adrian Toomes younger, just so that Cillian Murphy could realistically play him. In my opinion, Cillian and the Vulture mixes well. I agree with you. If Cillian Murphy, or if Michael Keaton hadn't already played Adrian Toomes / the Vulture, I think Cillian Murphy would also be a good choice for that. Favorite Spidey villain, the Murphy. Yes, exactly. Also had no idea that's how his name was pronounced. You thought it was like Cillian or something, right? I thought it was too for the longest time. But nope. Cillian. Did I not? I'm so confused right now. How many heart pieces have I gotten? think my brain made it into Jillian. That's an interesting interpretation. How many heart pieces and heart containers have I gotten? I know that nobody's like been counting for me, but I'm super confused right now because I feel like I've gotten at least one. Yes, you are correct. At least one. No, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten at least like 5 or 6. But for some reason, it only shows that I've gotten 4. Because I've gotten 2 heart containers, 1 for each boss I've beaten, and then I've got another heart container, so I had to have gotten at least 4 heart pieces, but I have no extra heart pieces right now, so I must have only gotten 4. But didn't I just pick up 2 and I'm almost certain that I've gotten more than 4, more than 2 before then. Right? Sorry, I'm just today I have been out of it all damn day, and I don't know why. I really don't. Have you ever watched No Country for Old Men? I have, but not in a very long time, so I don't really remember much of it. Why do you ask? Imagine Javier Bardem as a villain in the Spidey universe. God. Oh, you know who? Okay, wait a sec. You know what Cillian Murphy would be great as? Green Goblin. Like, I know we have... he wouldn't be as great as Willem Dafoe, but he'd still be a great Green Goblin. Anyway, Javier Bardem... Who would Javier Bardem play? I could see Javier Bardem as Kraven. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine that too. Like, I think he would be... It would be a similar character to, like, the Scarecrow for him. Sometimes he'd be very, like, poised, and other times he'd get to let loose. Javier Bardem could probably play a good Vulture too. Probably. He's got the gravitas for it. But honestly, I really see him as more of a Kraven. I think, especially because he's got a bit of an accent to him, he would probably play it as more like a Spanish. Oh God, I forgot. As more of like a Spanish Kraven than a Russian one. I don't know why, but a while ago I thought of, what if Anton Chigurh was in the Breaking Bad universe, and I legit think that would work, wouldn't be necessary, nor would it make sense. I don't think I know who that is, so I cannot tell you if I think it would be good or not. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Anton Chigurh is basically the villain from No Country for Old Men. Oh, that's right. That's right. I mean, yeah, that's a character that would fit into the Breaking Bad universe. I could see him as like a contractor who kills people, or I could even see him as an independent force trying to, like, I don't know, take over or even stop the drug trade, etc., that sort of thing. I could definitely see it happening. Imagine Anton following Walter around. Yeah, no, it would be crazy. Okay, I am going to go get this first. I don't even know how many Skulltulas I have. Just did it again. Tried to play the Ocarina using the D-pad. Alright, give me Pharaoh's Wind, please. Money, please. Genuinely love to see a scene of Anton just freaking Jesse out. That would be very interesting, for sure. Alright. Here we go. We're getting into the belly of the beast. Eventually I caved in and legit made a fan script that included Anton in the Breaking Bad universe. Basically works with Gus Fring as a contractor. That makes sense. He'd basically be Mike, maybe a more specific use. Not so general like Mike is. Okay. This, unfortunately, is where I'm going to have to end it for the day. I'm already feeling exhausted. Especially after having to get back to this point, since I did all this before and just had to do it again. But this was fun. I still enjoyed myself. I am going to be trying to stream again this weekend. Although I don't know if I'll be able to, so I might just be streaming again next week. Hope y'all can make it back. Also, Anton Breaking Bad fan script has a few changes. Jane and Jesse never got to do heroin. It's changed. Andrea and Brock involved with Anton, and Hank is not found out at this point. Okay, interesting. So it's sort of basically like a alternate universe fan fiction kind of thing. That's interesting. Yeah, see you later. I'm heading out. Cal, I don't know if you're still there as well. but I am heading out. I gotta go hang out for a little bit before I go to sleep, and then do it all again tomorrow. So thanks everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice getting to chat with people and hang out. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good night, folks. Bye bye.